it's Haley and welcome back to my crochet corner. In today's video, we're going to be talking all things holiday patterns, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys all the crochet holiday patterns that I will be making this winter holiday season. If you guys don't know, Christmas is my all-time favorite season, and I've been waiting all year to do all these Christmas patterns all over again. Christmas patterns were one of the first actual big plushies I made once I started doing plushies. So I'm excited to remake and do all the patterns I did last year. So let's get into this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'm Haley. If you guys are new, I crochet. I sell online on TikTok Shop and Etsy and in person at markets. So let's get into the patterns. So here we have one of my, this is probably my all-time favorite Christmas pattern that I did last year. This is the little snowman from AQ Crochet. As you can see, they're not done. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about patterns. I have none of them done either, so we're also going to be working through and getting them done. It's going to be a cute little pattern talking vlog, pattern talking, sharing, and also crocheting and finishing all these patterns. So also guys, date, it is October 21st, I think, 22nd. And I've started Christmas stuff. Yes, I did. But first, this is the little snowman. So this is what they look like. This is it in Burnette blanket. And we have the body, so they still need like all their like body details, like the nose and the buttons. And then they all have like hats and scarves that I still have to go ahead and do. But these are what they look like in Burnette. And then I was also curious to see what it looked like in Sweet Snuggles Light. So I went ahead and I did a little red one. And the little red is Parfait Chunky, because if you guys know, Sweet Snuggles Light does not have like a red, like a bright red. So that is Parfait Chunky, but that's the size difference between them. I think just because like time wise, I think I'm just going to stick to doing the bigger ones just because I can sell these ones for more compared to the little guy. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm just going to stick to making them a brunette, but I did want to see how it came out in this yarn, so I decided to give it a try. But they need to have hats and scarves, so let's get these guys all closed and bejeweled up, and so they can be cute little snowmans. All complete. Oh, my little snowman family. So first I'm going to show you the one I did in Sweet Snuggles Light and Parfait Chunky, and this is how he came out. He came out like not like super tiny, but like he's definitely a lot smaller than the other ones. And because the Parfait Chunky red is just like so much thinner, for the hat I like double stranded with just white, and it kind of looks like a little peppermint hat, but I think he came out so cute. So now let me show you the other ones. Put them right there. So these are the two like original ones in the pack. So this is, I don't know if I mentioned, but this pattern is from AQ Crochet, and I made so many of these last year. But here they are. So we have the snowman in red with the Santa hat, and then we have the snowman in blue with the little top hat. And aren't these like the most precious things ever? Like, I'm curious, which one do you guys like more? Do you guys like the Santa hat more? Like the red snowman? Do you guys prefer the red snowman or the blue snowman? Because last year, I felt like I sold an equal amount of both. But I'm curious to see which one you guys prefer more. Do you guys prefer the red one more or the blue one more? Let a girl know. But this is what they look like. I would say this pattern probably takes anywhere from an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes, depending how fast you're working. But definitely somewhere between an hour and 45 minutes, you can get once again, you can get these guys done and they came out so cute. So it's time to move on to the next little holiday project. Here is the next little duo I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So these ones, I bought them in a pack with it was a pack of 4. There's a snowman, a gingerbread man, an elf, and a reindeer. But I decided from the pack to do the snowman and the well, this is a gingerbread man, the snowman, and the gingerbread man. As you can see, they're not fully done, but this pattern is from Crochet Grove, and this is the stage that there are. So basically, once again, they need to be like a little bejeweled and get all their little accessories and stuff, and then they'll be done. But so far, this is what they look like, and I also gave them little glitter eyes. So this one has, these are in my TikTok shop. These ones are called Aquamarine. I thought they looked really good with like the little brown color. This is terracotta and chenille home slim. And then this one has, I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but then this one, he has like little snowflakes in his eyes. So he has blue eyes and they have those snowflakes in them, and I thought that was so fitting for a cute little snowman. So this guy, I'm pretty sure I need to make his buttons, the nose, and then I think he has a little hat. And then this guy has buttons, and then he also has like a little like icing drip that goes like on the side of his head, I believe. So I'm gonna work on those and I'm gonna bring you guys along to see how they come out. So far, I would probably say I've been working on these for probably like an hour, over an hour to make the little bodies. But let's get to finishing these guys up. I finished the next little duo and they came out so cute. I'm literally obsessed and I want to make like jumbo version of them next. But here is the gingerbread man, and then we have the snowman, guys. Look at this little duo. Once again, this is the pattern from Crochet Grove, and these guys definitely took closer to 2 hours. But literally look at his little icing on the top, and then this guy has a little hat. You can either sew it down or like it's removable. But I decided to just do it removable because my snowmans, you can remove them. So I was like, I'm just gonna have his little hat where you can remove it. But here's the snowman up close. Literally, this is gorgeous. And then gingerbread man. I just love these. These are such a good little Christmas duo. These ones, I definitely would say take longer than the snowmans I did, but oh, they're just so cute. They just look so good, and I highly recommend. So for these ones, they're basically no sew for the most part. Like the whole body is no sew, and then you have to sew on the nose, and then you need to sew on this little icing part. And then the little buttons, I glued them on instead of sewing them because you can either sew them or glue them. I think they look a little bit neater just glued on. So that's what I did. And then this guy, you had to make the little scarf and a little hat. But these guys are perfect. I've never sewed these ones before, so I'm curious if these guys are going to be more popular than my snowmans. But look how cute. But let's get into our next crochet makes. So here are my next 2 projects, and these are going to be reindeers. This one is kind of like a little chunky, like sitting up kind of reindeer. And then this one's like a full-on like little dangly kind of like dancing little reindeer. And I decided to do 2 different styles. I did these ones last year and I sold quite like a handful of these I sold last year. This year is my first time doing this pattern. I did this as a pattern test for JNW Crochet. If you guys seen like my past video, it was in there. I'll also put a picture on the screen so you can see what it looks like. But I haven't done like a traditional colored deer in this pattern, so that's what I did, and I made some of the pieces already, and it's just stuffing and assembly and all of that. And then this guy also, you have to make like the muzzle and the antlers, and I'm gonna give them little scarves and stuff just to make them so festive. Guys, do you see my background? Like, just imagine when I finally also decorate for Christmas, and it's just gonna be so like, I'm so excited. But these are the next two. This is a free pattern on Instagram. It's by Mariah W Crochet, I believe, and then this one is from JNW Crochet. Once again, if you guys are interested in any of these patterns, I have them linked down below, so if you guys want to make them, you guys can find them. So let's get to making reindeer. I just went ahead and finished the first reindeer, guys. Look at how adorable this little pattern is, and trying this plushie, when I pattern tested it, it was the first time I've ever done a plushie in this like style where like the legs are dangling and so are like the arms, and it can like stand on itself. It can literally like do the splits. Like, the limbs are so movable on this pattern, which is why I love it so much. And I don't know why I've never made plushies in this like style before, because I've seen other people have patterns like in this style. But like, look at how cute this reindeer is, guys. Like, oh, this is like one of my favorite patterns at the moment. It is so cute. This one also probably takes a little bit longer, probably like an hour 45, maybe 2 hours. I don't know. For me, like, I really haven't timed myself doing all of them, but definitely I would probably say an hour and 45 maybe for this guy. But just look at how cute he is. So I'm gonna head over on TikTok Live now and do the second reindeer. So if you guys ever want to catch me on TikTok Live, my TikTok is linked down below. It's the same as my YouTube, Crochet Corner 0114, and I'm on there almost every day for like anywhere between an hour and a half to 3 hours, just depending how the live is going. And we crochet, we talk, we chat, you guys meet other crocheters, and it's honestly such a vibe. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely go ahead and give me a follow on TikTok so you guys can join in. But I'm gonna go live on TikTok and chat with you guys for a little bit and hopefully finish up this reindeer. That's gonna be the goal of the live. I always like to go into TikTok Live with a goal, and my goal is to finish this guy. So let's head over to TikTok. So it is much later now, and I have some updates It's much later now, and I have some updates for you guys. If you guys know, it's literally not a crochet corner content if I am not speaking correctly. Anyways, with that being said, you guys saw that I finished this reindeer earlier, but I went on TikTok Live and I finished the other reindeer, and he has like little red on the top. So he's like Rudolph. I thought that would be cool to make him Rudolph because this one has a black nose. I think I'm going to move the nose down a little bit because when he's like this, you can't really see it. So I think I'm going to move it a little bit. But look how cute. So this pattern is from JNW Crochet. This one is from Mariah W Crochet. And I think it's awesome to offer two of the same animal, but like different styles and different sizes, just because everybody has different price ranges. So I'm glad I was able to have two very different reindeers that are two different sizes that'll work for everyone who may be interested in a cute little reindeer. But here they're so cute. But the next pattern I will be working on is this little guy. Can you guys guess what it is? If you guessed a Grinch, you were correct. Last year, I never made a Grinch. I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't. But this year, we're changing things, and this is Sweet Snuggles Light in like the baby green. And I don't know if this is like the right color. It's probably not. It's way too light. It's not like a true green, but I'm gonna do them in all the different greens I have and then just see and compare and then see which green I want to make it in. But this is Sweet Snuggles Light baby green. And then I also want to make it in Jumbo Sweet Snuggles, and I think it's called Ash Green. And then I'm still waiting for my Brunette blanket green, like Brunette baby blanket in the color green. I ordered a few skeins online, so I'm still waiting for that to come in because I'm also working on a a large Grinch that I lost to Yarn Chicken because I ran out of yarn. So I ordered it and it's coming and it's on the way. But here's this little guy. I'm going to finish this guy, and I'm also going to make a jumbo version of him. And well, let's go make the second Grinch. So you know what that means. There is a plushie update, and I'm so excited to show you these. Like, guys, it's literally the Grinch. Literally, look at him, and this is the baby version. So this is in Sweet Snuggles Light, and then this is in regular Sweet Snuggles. Like, I don't know why I've never made the Grinch. This is him up close. He has glitter eyes. Once again, if you guys are ever interested in my glitter eyes, they are in my TikTok shop. But look at them. This is literally the most perfect thing I've ever made. I cannot wait to finish the one I have started in brunette. So this pattern is from Joanna Amigurumi, but I'm also working on a different pattern. I think it's from Tailored Crochet for an even larger like Grinch. He has like limbs, like actual limbs, he's kind of like in the style of the big reindeer I made earlier. But I made these guys in the meanwhile because I'm still waiting for the green to get delivered. But look at how cute. I think the next plushie that's gonna be on my bucket list is maybe a Christmas tree. I made Christmas trees last year, and I think I sold maybe 2 or 3 of them last year. I didn't make many of them, but all the ones that I made did sell. So I might make maybe 1 Christmas tree for now and see how it does. But update, we got the little Grinch, and I've been putting them all back there. I'm gonna have to go and rearrange everything so that I can fit these cute little guys in there. It's a few days later, and I have my last round of plushies to share with you guys that I will be making during this holiday season. So first up, I told you guys about it, but I got the yarn in that I was waiting for, and I was able to finish him. But it is the Grinch. It is the big version. I showed you guys the 2 smaller versions I did, but I did a big Grinch plushie, and this pattern is from Tailored Crochet, and literally stunning, guys. I don't know, last year, I don't know why I didn't make the Grinch. Ask me why I never made the Grinch before. I don't know why, but how cute is he? I love him, and the size is so great. I made him out of Bernat baby blanket in the color green, and literally so perfect. And the glitter eyes are the perfect little touch for him. So here he is. He did take a little bit longer just because he is a lot bigger. So I would say it probably took me closer to 2 hours to get this done just because of the size. Next one I have to share with you guys is this cute little bear, and it is actually pattern release day for this bear. It is my pattern. His name is Billy, and it comes in a 3-pack. So you have this is t-shirt bear that I did it in like the Santa colors to make him a little Santa bear, not bat. And here he is. So you can either have the t-shirt version. There's also an overall and a scrappy bear. If you guys look at the background, you can see them back there. But these are up in my Etsy now, and I just went ahead and I customized the t-shirt bear to like make a little Santa shirt for him, and he's literally adorable. You guys also gave me like a really cool idea to maybe like embroider like maybe like a little Christmas tree and make it like a little more like an ugly Christmas sweater. Like, imagine. I will be trying. Next time you see him, he might have a little design and he'll have a little ugly Christmas sweater. Maybe, perhaps. But how cute is he? And lastly, the last little pattern I'm going to be sharing with you is this little baby gingerbread. Look at how tiny this guy is. He's literally precious. Oh, his like bow's kind of crooked, but he's so precious. Like, can you, like, guys, he's so precious. Look at him. And then he has, like, little buttons. Guys, the pattern is from AQ Crochet, and he's a little baby. This was actually so fast. I think I made him in maybe 30 minutes. He was so fast. I used, this is Big Twist Plush in the color Cardamom, I'm pretty sure. And it literally 30 minutes. No more, no less. This is so incredibly fast. I would highly recommend. I would say I'm probably gonna prep a bunch of these for my market because it's super market prep friendly. Like, I'm not lying to you. This was so freaking fast to make, and I highly recommend. Literally, so I cannot tell you how fast. You need to buy the pattern and try it. So fast and so stinking cute. Like, how cute is he? How cute is he? Guys, here is a little recap of all the plushies we made. So we have the reindeer and the snowman, a little baby Grinch. We have these two iconic snowmen, a bigger Grinch, and even bigger Grinch. Because look at how good those Grinches look. Next up, we have the Crochet Grove Standing Snowman and Gingerbread Man. Then we got the little gingerbread hanging out with them. And then lastly, over here, we have the cute little reindeer and then the little Santa t-shirt bear. But guys, how festive is all this looking? You can peek some of my Halloween plushies that are still here. But literally, how festive does my background look with all of these? Literally, I am so excited for Christmas, and it's literally October. And just for fun, because the holidays are coming up, what is your favorite Christmas movie? I'm curious. I think my top two, I've always loved the Christmas Chronicles. Always loved it, and I love myself the classic Home Alone. Preferably, I really like the first one, but those are like my top two. But for funsies, what is your guys' favorite Christmas movies? I'm curious. But with that being said, these are all the patterns that I've done so far. I'm probably going to try so many more, and I might make a second part to this video. I just love Christmas. It is my absolute favorite time of the year. And I'm just so excited that I finally got to making them. And don't forget to check out the description box down below. I'm going to have all the patterns I did linked down below. A lot of them are paid on Etsy. I think one or two are maybe free on Instagram if I remember correctly. But you can find them all over in the description box, so don't forget to check that out. But if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. We just hit 8K last week. My goal is to hit 10K by the end of the year. Do you think we can do it, guys? Do we think? Like, if you guys don't mind, please like, share, comment, literally share it to your mom, your brother, your enemy, your sister, your cousin, your teacher, whoever. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm really trying to hit 10K by the end of the year. I think that would be an awesome goal to try and reach. But I think we can do it. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. So until then, bye guys. Bye everyone.